Prime Video dropped the first official trailer for Invincible Season 2 here at New York Comic Con. I'm going to take a look at this one next. Hey everyone, it's the Outlaw John Rocha here. How you doing on this Saturday? I'm excited here myself to be diving into this new official trailer for Invincible Season 2. We had a teaser trailer a few weeks ago here, but this is the first official trailer, and they dropped it, of course, at the New York Comic Con panel. Some of you who were there, I hope you're enjoying your time there. Some of you who are following the coverage, I hope you're enjoying the coverage of everything that's going on there at New York Comic Con. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what we're going to get in this trailer, hear what more of Mark we're going to get, how is his father going to play into all this, because I don't want to ruin Season 1 for maybe some of you who are still kind of catching up on all of it. But yeah, some big things went down between him and his father, and how is that going to affect him going into Season 2? Are there new characters coming? Apparently there's a new villain coming that's going to be a part of this. It is Angstrom Levy, who essentially sounds like a Kang type of villain because he's a guy who jumps multiple universes and has variants and is involved with all this and has a kind of a blood grudge with, or a blood feud rather, with Mark here because of something that happened in one of his experiments that caused him to become physically deformed. So he clearly wants Mark to pay for it. So very curious to see how much of that's going to play into this, how much Adam Eve is going to play into this, all the other characters that were a part of Season 1. But yeah, enough of the jabber from me. Let's get into this trailer here and take a look at what we're going to get with Invincible Season 2.
We all remember that day.
Life Factor up, man.
The pain will never fade.
When I was a kid, I always wanted to be my dad. What if that happens? What if I become him?
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
I need to do more. I can save lives. Put me back out there.
Mark isn't like other Viltrumites. He's a good guy.
Dinner tonight?
Go save the world, Invincible.
You're way too good for me!
Who
Love
are
ZAZIE
you?
BEETZ.
I call me the Shapesmith.
There's an infinite number of dimensions.
Ooh, there he is.
And I was born with the ability to access all of them.
Shut it down, or I take it down.
Make us.
Oh, Waller Twins.
No idea how much I wanted you to say that.
Oh!
Your powers don't make you a hero. They make you dangerous.
Make him pay for what he did to your world.
The last 20 years of my life have been a lie.
You want this back? Come and get it.
Wrong choice, asshole.
Yeah! Oh!
I need revenge. So arrogant, just like your father.
People of Earth, the more you resist, the worse this gets.
Oh, wow.
And if you think you can stop us, don't forget, I'm...
Damn. Good ending to that trailer. Yeah, new season on November 3rd. Ah, interesting. Anything after the logo? No? Just 10 seconds of promotion? All right, just 10 seconds of promotion. Wow. Okay, so interesting trailer for Season 2. As I said, I'm not as learned on all the Invincible lore as some of you who've maybe read the multiple volumes of what's going on here. I'd read enough about what was going to happen in Season 1 to enjoy seeing Season 1, but certainly here it looks like we're going to get something really interesting, which is every kid has that moment who has, a good father. They want to be just like their father. It's so great to kind of turn that around on its head in that, well, what if your father turns out to be a terrible person and you fear now becoming your father and what that could be in your life. So I like that as an aspect of this, that he's negotiating that, navigating that, wanting to get back there and fight and take on people and seeing what he's going to do with that and how he's going to convince people to let him go out and fight. And we see the opening there with a reporter saying, we all remember what happened last time, and so certainly there's a fear now, and naturally there would be that the son of the guy who turned on Earth, his Viltrumite heritage to destroy Earth, would, because he's half Viltrumite, would maybe access that and destroy Earth as well. So the fear of that, and that last shot of him on the screen there, looking like he's in control and destroying people on Earth. Does he go evil? Does it not go evil? Is this connected in some way to Angstrom Levy? Is this how Angstrom Levy became who he became because Mark turned evil. So there's a lot there to explore. Getting some new characters that were popping up in this, and some characters from the first season. He's going toe-to-toe there, screaming at him, and he's like, "You're just like your father," and you know, the smile and all of that. So you like that I like that we're getting new characters. I like that we're getting a little bit of touch of the old characters. But number one is what the story seems to be with season 2 is him wanting to get back in the game. People afraid because we hear that disembodied voice saying, you know, it's your powers that make you dangerous. And how that's going to play out. And we hear Alan the Alien trying to convince some people to let Mark get back into the game and fight. So what's that going to lead to? Very, very curious. So I like that we get just a touch of the villain, but it's more about Mark going through this thing. How do I not become my father? And how do I get back in the game to fight and prove that I can be a good hero? But that specter will always be there of will I become my father? So I like that. But good animation here. Love that you're getting some of the blood, some of the violence, all of that mixed in with some genuine emotion here. His mom, Sandra Oh, like, you know, saying, oh my God, I wasted all these years of my life. So how is that going to affect Mark as well? And him getting along with his girlfriend, how's that going to play into all of this? So there's a lot here that we're going to explore, and not just the fighting, not just the great action sequences, animated wise, that are going to be there for us to see, and the blood and the gore and the real kind of insane R-rated stuff we're going to see, but also the emotional aspects of this all is going to be there for us to explore and maybe feel some universal connection to, which I think is great about this story. So what'd y'all think? Did you like it? Were you into it? Did you dig it? Did you like what we got in this? Was there enough action to excite you? Enough new characters and the old characters, but also enough of the story here to kind of get you interested to see what we're going to get next in season 2 of Invincible. And don't forget, the season 3 has already been greenlit as well, and according to a number of sources, they've already finished doing the voiceover work for it. So clearly the animation aspect of it all is going to follow quickly after, and it's supposed to be released a lot quicker than we got season 2 compared to season 1. So the gap between the two seasons, season 2 and season 3, will be a lot shorter as well. And the first 4 episodes will drop on November 3rd of this year, and then the rest of the episodes will drop in early of 2024. So something to look forward to as we go into the new year for sure. And it's almost here. We're just a few months away from it. So it's crazy. All right. Well, let me know down in the comments section below what you thought of all this. I'd love to hear you. Always appreciate y'all's analysis. And of course, please remember to subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button, so you see when we're dropping all the content we do here on the Outlaw Nation channel. And if you want to support all we got going on the channel, head on over to the Patreon, patreon.com/John Rocha. See all the multiple tiers that are available for you to support us here on the channel. All right, take care of yourselves, be well, and I'll talk to you next time with another brand new reaction video here on the Outlaw Nation.